Ever pondered what makes George Clooney, the suave, charismatic actor we all admire, tick? George Clooney, a name synonymous with charm and charisma. A Hollywood icon, he's been gracing our screens for decades, capturing hearts and awards with his broad range of roles. From his breakout in the medical drama ER, to his Academy Award-winning performance in Syriana, Clooney has proven time and again that he's not just a pretty face but a powerhouse of talent. But there's more to Clooney than his captivating on-screen presence. Off-screen, he's known for his humanitarian work, political activism, and being one half of one of Hollywood's most admired couples. Yet beyond the public image and the glossy magazine covers, who is the real George Clooney? Here's where it gets interesting. You see, many believe that Clooney is an INFJ, one of the rarest personality types in the Myers-Briggs type indicator. INFJ, standing for introverted, intuitive feeling and judging, is often referred to as the advocate or the idealist. It's a personality type that's complex, compassionate, and often misunderstood, much like Clooney himself. Let's delve a little deeper. Clooney's roles often mirror his INFJ traits. Think about his characters in Michael Clayton or Up in the Air. They're introspective, principled, and driven by a strong sense of morality. They're not just heroes or villains, they're deeply human, much like Clooney himself. So what does this mean for Clooney's real-life actions? Does his INFJ personality influence his decisions and actions? Does it shape his relationships and his approach to fame and success? And how does it play into the roles he chooses and the characters he brings to life? There's a lot to unpack here. We're not just talking about celebrity gossip or surface-level analysis. We're looking at the intersection of personality and action, the interplay of character and reality. We're exploring the man behind the persona, the depth beneath the charm. Ready for a deep dive into the intriguing world of George Clooney's personality? Buckle up. So, what exactly does it mean to be an INFJ, and how does it reflect in George Clooney's life and career? Dive deep into the world of INFJ, the rarest personality type in the Myers-Briggs type indicator. INFJs are known for their introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging characteristics. They are often described as empathetic, insightful, and principled. It's like they have an uncanny ability to understand the human condition and use that to navigate their way through life. Take a moment to observe George Clooney. Known for his charisma and charm, he's not just a Hollywood heartthrob, but a man of principle and integrity. Behind the camera, his life mirrors his INFJ personality. His introverted side is evident in the way he values his privacy, often choosing to keep his personal life out of the limelight. Then, there's his intuitive nature. It's like he has a sixth sense when it comes to choosing his roles. From the suave Danny Ocean in Ocean's 11 to the courageous astronaut in Gravity, his choice of diverse characters is a testament to his intuitive prowess. Feeling is another prominent trait of the INFJ. This is vividly mirrored in Clooney's off-screen life. His philanthropic endeavors, his advocacy for human rights, and his efforts towards creating a better world speak volumes about his empathetic nature. Lastly, the judging aspect of an INFJ. This isn't about being judgmental, but rather, it's about having a structured and organized approach to life. Clooney is known for his meticulous nature, both in his acting and directorial ventures. His attention to detail and persistent pursuit of perfection is something that sets him apart in the industry. So when you think about it, George Clooney, the man behind the glamour and fame, is a textbook INFJ. His life and career choices reflect the nuances of this personality type, shaping him into the icon he is today. Intriguing, isn't it? But wait, there's more to come. Is there a connection between George Clooney's movie roles and his INFJ personality? Well, let's consider some of his most prominent roles and see if we can find any correlations. George Clooney, in his illustrious career, has played a diverse range of characters, from the suave and charming Danny Ocean in the Oceans series, to the morally complex lawyer Michael Clayton. What's interesting is how Clooney's INFJ traits often seem to shine through these characters. INFJs are known for their idealism and their desire to make a positive impact on the world. Does that sound familiar? It should. Take a look at Clooney's role as Danny Ocean. Behind the glitz and glamour of the heist, there's a deeper motive. Danny's not just in it for the money, he seeks justice, to right a wrong. That's a trait that aligns quite closely with the INFJ personality type. Or let's look at Michael Clayton, a character who struggles with his own moral compass and the unethical practices of his law firm. He's a classic example of an INFJ in a moral quandary. He's torn between the pragmatic need to survive in a cutthroat world and his innate desire for justice and integrity. Clooney's ability to portray such complex characters with authenticity could indeed be a reflection of his own INFJ personality. He's not just acting, he's channeling parts of himself into these characters, providing them with depth and relatability. Moreover, INFJs are known for their ability to connect with others on a deep level, something that Clooney does remarkably well in his roles. He's able to convey a wide range of emotions with subtlety and nuance, allowing the audience to feel the character's inner turmoil, their joy, their pain. In essence, George Clooney's roles are not just mere performances, they are a mirror to his soul, reflecting his INFJ traits in ways that are both subtle and profound. Clooney's roles do reveal a lot, don't they? But let's dig deeper. Does George Clooney's off-screen persona align with the heroes he often portrays on screen? Let's delve into this. George Clooney, beyond his acting prowess, is known for his philanthropy and political activism. These are not just roles he's chosen to play in movies, but roles he has chosen to take on in real life. In a way, they reflect the characters he portrays on screen, the heroes who stand up for what's right, even when the odds are stacked against them. Take for example his philanthropic endeavors. Clooney is a co-founder of the Not On Our Watch project, an organization that aims to prevent mass atrocities. He has also been involved in humanitarian work in Sudan. His actions here mirror those of the heroes he often portrays, individuals who are not afraid to stand up for the less fortunate, those who are voiceless or overlooked by society. And then there's his political activism. Clooney is not one to shy away from expressing his political views. He's been vocal about issues such as gun control and climate change, and he has used his platform to advocate for these causes. Again, we see a reflection of his on-screen heroes, individuals who are willing to take a stand to voice out their beliefs even when it's not popular or easy to do so. But perhaps what's most telling is how Clooney handles his fame and success. He's known for his humility and down-to-earth nature. He's not one to boast about his achievements, but rather, he uses his influence to make a difference. This, too, is characteristic of the heroes he plays. Individuals who are humble in their victories, who use their power and influence for the greater good. In essence, George Clooney is not just playing a hero on screen, he's living as one off-screen. His actions and decisions reflect the principles and values of the heroes he portrays. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not just acting, that's authenticity. It seems like George Clooney is not just a hero on screen but off-screen as well. Isn't that fascinating? So, what have we discovered about George Clooney's INFJ life? Well, we've delved deep into the life of this extraordinary man, exploring the interplay between his INFJ personality, the characters he's portrayed, and his real-life actions. We've seen how the empathetic and intuitive nature of the INFJ personality type is reflected in the roles he's chosen and his off-screen endeavors. Let's take a moment to recap. George Clooney, the man who's charmed us as the suave Danny Ocean, the relentless Michael Clayton, and the ever-determined Matt Kowalski, exhibits a remarkable depth of character, much like the INFJs, who are often regarded as the rarest of the 16 Myers-Briggs personality types. It's not just about the characters he's played, but also about the man behind the roles. The INFJ personality type is known for their idealism, their passion for making a difference, and their ability to connect with others on a deeper level. This is not unlike Clooney, who's made significant strides in humanitarian work, co-founding the Not On Our Watch project, and tirelessly advocating for those in need. Moreover, his roles often mirror his INFJ traits. He's portrayed characters who are principled, introspective, and driven by a strong moral compass. These roles echo the INFJ's preference for justice, their introspective nature, and their relentless pursuit of their ideals. But it's not just about the roles he's played or his humanitarian work, it's also about his personal life. Clooney, much like an INFJ, values his privacy, preferring to keep his personal life away from the limelight. His quiet confidence and charismatic charm, typical of INFJs, have made him one of the most loved figures in Hollywood. Indeed, George Clooney's INFJ life is a testament to the depth and complexity of this versatile actor. It's been a fascinating journey, hasn't it?